Hi. I'm making this video in reference to my son, one Cornelius Lorenzo Wilson. I saw on WBRZ News and Channel 9 News that my son is supposed to be this great leader of a drug cartel or whatever you may call it. I'm here to tell you that he's not. He's not that type of person. My son has his auction license to auction and buy vehicles. He also had a studio, and he recorded music and went on concerts. Therefore, East Baton Rouge Parish feels that every rapper is some type of thug. I want you to know that my son is not a thug. My son was harassed by a state police trooper by the name of Goobert. He was followed. He was taunted on his phone. He was phone tapped. All of this they did. Unfortunately, he was shot in October of 2011, 9 times with a 9mm. The businessman on North Boulevard. He didn't die, but what if he had died? Would they solve that case? No, another statistic, black man. Why hasn't my baby's case been solved? Kobe Dwayne Williams, who was found murdered October 24th, 2007. Oh, that's right. The 2 guys at LSU, foreigners, were found murdered. So guess what? They dropped Kobe's case and made it cold. And right now on the news, I still hear them trying to find someone or persecute someone innocent for their murders. Unfortunately, my baby Kobe was murdered in October and they were murdered in December. Why has that case has not been solved? Why has the guys who shot my child has not been arrested by our quote, quote, East Baton Rouge Parish Police Department? Another thing, my nephew Ezekiel Demond Blakes was in a car wreck. The 6 police officers let the guy go, a drunk driver. 30 minutes later, there was a wreck. He's suffering right now with severe brain trauma. Why has that case has not been settled with the East Baton Rouge Parish Police Department? I will not let you all try my child, Cornelius Wilson, in the media, because what you're trying to portray is not him. So I want you all to know that Cornelius Wilson is innocent of all your allegations just because he has a lot of white friend girls, not girlfriends, friend girls. And this is the problem. So I want you all to know to stop trying to try him in the news, trying to portray him as one of the worst people in the world when you let murderers go. What about the man that molested the child in a juvenile and you give him 6 months? No, it's not right. He is not that type of person. He would feed the homeless. He would take off his shoes and give it to them if they're bare feet. So you got the wrong person. So I want you all to know, as well as East Baton Rouge Parish to know, that Cornelius Wilson was taunted, stalked, and hunted by the police department of the state troopers, the ATF, even had me followed. And detective, or whatever his name is, Goobert, he was the one calling, harassing him. Oh, you're going to jail. We're going to get you. And not doing anything. So I will not let WBRZ News and Channel 9 News try him in the media without knowing their facts. Because, like they say, believe only half of what you see and none of what you hear. Okay? So I am saying this to you all. Don't go by what you're hearing, because a lot of allegations are false and are not true. And no one has authority over my son but Jehovah and King Jesus. And I call it done.